fun and excitement of reading camp. It's a summer adventure for the mind and spirit that has been taking place in Kentucky since 2002. The educational philosophy behind reading camp is simple. Encouragement plus practice plus small successes equals new confidence in reading skills. And kids who enjoy reading often have a better chance to succeed in life.
Of course, these kids know why they're here, that they're behind in their reading skills, but they want the help, but they're so afraid that they're going to fail again. That's the basis of the program, is that you don't fail. You start to build on what you already have.
I had a little girl at Woodford County who said she wanted to adventure life. And that just blew me away. That's it in a nutshell. Don't all children deserve the chance to adventure life? They do, and anything we can do for them, we should do for them.
I believe all of us come to a better understanding of how hard it is for some children and how they just need a little more support to excel at a skill that some of us take for granted. Once you can read comfortably, everything else is just a matter of opening a treasure box, because you can open any book and find whatever it is you're interested in.
Reading camp began as the vision of Bishop Stacy Sauls. He saw the need and focused the efforts and resources of the Episcopal Church in Central and Eastern Kentucky to support a program that would make a difference in the lives of children. The program started with a focus on youngsters in the Lexington area and has since expanded to include youth from many communities in Central and Eastern Kentucky. Students are recommended by their teachers for reading camp, but parents and grandparents can also submit names of potential students. Reading camp is a week-long event, and it's designed as a true summer camp. Campers may attend a day camp, while others may experience overnight stays. Some are held in urban sites, and others are held in rural settings, such as the Pine Mountain Camp and the nationally recognized Cathedral Domain. But no matter what the setting, all reading camps are focused on making young people better readers.
Reading camp is a way for students to relearn skills they've picked up in school, incorporate strategies to become better readers, and expand their experiences with the healthy, loving relationships with adults and counselors of teenage years. We use some proven teaching techniques that not only help students who are behind in reading, but also give them new ways to look at reading problems as they see them, big words they can't pronounce, and other things that for the average reader at their grade level are just normal words.
And the children really, really work hard for us. Once they find out that we're going to play games with them, we're going to teach them things that they maybe have forgotten or missed in school by using games to create words and use of vowels and consonants. And that's really fun for them because games are way cool.
I teach first grade, and so I'm with children all year long. But I also realize that if by the end of third grade children cannot really read on their own, they're going to be at a disadvantage going into fourth grade. And so this kind of builds up their confidence. It makes me feel good. We all feel good when we leave reading camp.
All campers will spend their mornings in the learning centers. Each camper rotates through 6 centers every day. The classes are focused but relaxed. The materials used are fresh and new to the students. The lessons are tailored to the needs of the individual student. And as the week progresses, teachers spend time retooling lessons to better match the needs of the campers. Every effort is made to make all learning experiences positive ones that celebrate the unique capabilities of each child. And campers get lots of chances to practice their new skills every day. Throughout the course of a typical week, students receive 15 hours of concentrated, caring literacy tutoring by educators and master teachers who help each child build confidence in their ability. But reading camp is much more than the morning learning center experience. In addition to lots of camp food that kids love, each camp will provide a unique set of outdoor adventures and creative activities every day of the week. On any given day, campers may be cooling off at a swimming pool, hiking a woodland trail, practicing their artistic skills, and making new friends all along the way. And you never know who will show up at reading camp to give kids something special to remember for years to come. One annual visitor has been nationally recognized children's author Georgella Lyon. A native of Harlan, Kentucky, she spends time talking to the campers about writing.
As a visiting author and writing teacher, I thought what a great thing to do. And I know how critical reading is, and I know how having a supportive environment and having all of these new experiences could change a kid's life. And so I wanted to be part of it. I think the connection with an adult who obviously cares about them and the excitement of reading and writing. I mean, I think it's those things. Other people come in like me for a special, program, but I think it's the everyday concern, affection, stability, and connecting all that with reading and writing, and the science that they're doing too. And they have these young counselors who are their models. I mean, that is really valuable, and that may loom larger for the kids,
In other words, reading camp is everything that a traditional summer camp has to offer, and so much more. The success of the program can be seen in the faces of the campers as they move through the week. Previous patterns of discouragement and failure are replaced with a sense of accomplishment and pride. But it takes a lot of volunteer teachers, counselors, and adult staff to make this work. There is a steering committee that sets policy and raises money. A camp committee made up of all camp directors coordinates supplies, manpower, and teaching materials. All teachers, counselors, and adult staff must take the Protecting God's Children training session and undergo a background check. Volunteers help with everything from setup, decorating, distributing snacks, and overseeing water balloon games to packing up when camp is over. And a nurse is always available at all camps. Has the camp been a success? Let's hear from those who participate.
I just like the way how they deal with it if you mess up, and so they don't just think about one kid, they think about all of them.
My favorite book was in a cabin in the woods.
In the morning, you just do a little bit of work, and then afternoon, it's fun.
The only person you have to be is yourself.
It's like watching the flowers bloom, because they come in all scared the first day, and by the end of the week they don't want to go home, and neither do we want to go home, because you can't help but love them.
It's just unbelievable. We talk about reading skills, but self-esteem and just a great feeling about themselves and a newfound hope that these children seem to acquire after just 1 week.
My aunt dragged me to my first camp, and I've been doing it for almost 3 years now. I think I've done 5 or 6 camps. So it's really just a labor of love for everyone involved.
Reading camp really works to keep children from being left behind. And if you cast your bread on these waters, it will come back to you.